Hey, Thumpers, welcome back to another trailer reaction from Hyper RPG. I'm Adam Havoc, and I'm joined here with Mr. Cameron Rice.
Hello.
Mr. Dustin Butler in front of the camera today.
What's up, you guys?
So we're doing a trailer reaction for Baby Driver, the new film from Edgar Wright.
Excited.
And this film, did it just premiere at South by?
Today. Yeah, I think today it premiered at South by.
Ooh. Give people a little rundown of like the concept of this movie.
I don't know too much about this movie.
Ah.
I don't think anyone really knows anything.
Yeah,
It feels like it's been pretty hidden, right?
Yeah, the little bit I read is like, I guess like Edgar Wright, did commercials before Shaun of the Dead, or probably even concurrently when he was doing Space and stuff like that. And I guess he did a commercial about like a driver who was like, I'm sure it was a car commercial of some kind or something like that. Someone will correct me. That was like a driver for mobsters, but was really into music. And I guess he's expanded that into what this is
interesting
going to be.
Super interesting.
But yeah, it showed out at South by. I know your coworker Alicia Malone. She did the Q&A, I believe.
Sure did, yeah.
So she was tweeting up a storm talking about it's great.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked. I'm stoked for this because I guess we got to talk about the fact this was what he did after Ant-Man. He left Ant-Man.
Right.
And this was the next thing. He was like, I got to do a passion project. That's all me. And this is also Scott Pilgrim was based on a comic. It was someone else's work that he adapted. All of his other things were him and Simon Pegg together. This is solo Edgar Wright.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what I'm really looking forward to. I've loved some of the other movies that most of the other movies that he's done. I was bummed that he, left Ant-Man. But I'm really, really, really looking forward to this movie. From like the little things I've heard, from the little images I've seen, there really is not much to really go off of. And I was not expecting them to drop a trailer. They dropped a domestic trailer and an international trailer, right?
Yeah. And they're supposed to be two different types. Like they're like different kind of tonal and rhythmic editing and stuff.
And we're gonna watch both of them, correct?
Oh, we definitely.
Totes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely
This is the first trailer. This is the domestic version, right?
Yes.
I believe so.
US?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's give this a whirl and see how this goes. Here we go.
Okay, real quick before you do that, we're gonna do a jump cut here. I need to go make sure
Okay.
something.
So if you didn't know this, Dustin operates everything here, and he's in front of the camera today. So he's doing two things at once.
Jump cutting.
Dope, we're gonna jump cut here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Domestic trailer, Baby Driver. Let's do it.
Oh, John Bernthal.
Oh, that pre-trailer trailer.
Damn.
Right? My body is ready.
All about that TriStar logo on a record.
So you're just starting your day, or did you just get off?
They call, I go,
So what is it you do?
I'm a driver.
Oh, like a chauffeur.
Hell of a cast.
Anyone I
I know, right?
I hope not.
What is your name?
Baby.
Your name's Baby.
Huh.
B-A-B-Y, baby.
Oh my God.
This the one who say listen to the music all the time?
Is he mental?
Mental meaning slow. Was he slow?
No.
He had an accident when he was a kid. Still has a hum in the drum. Plays music to drown it out. And that's what makes him the best.
Dude, that's so great. What? Oh my God!
That's
One more
awesome.
job and I'm done.
One more
shit.
job, and we're straight.
No, I don't think I need to give you this feature about what happens when you say no, how I could break your legs and kill everyone you love, because you already know that, don't you?
Yeah.
The moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet.
And your waitress girlfriend, she's cute.
Shot.
Let's keep it that way.
I want us to head west and never stop.
You in?
I'm in, baby.
Oh, that's killer. That feels like a Tarantino moment.
Totally.
One of these days, baby, you're gonna get blood on your hands. Time to face the music.
I have to end this. Are we in bed together now?
Baby.
Baby?
Baby.
Oh.
Myers!
This is Mike Myers.
It should be the Halloween man. No, the killer dude from Halloween.
Oh, you mean Jason?
No!
Yes.
Baby, you tell me who does.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
That's too bad.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So yeah, hell of a
Holy
cast.
shit.
Lily James, who was Cinderella
Yeah.
last year for Kenneth Branagh.
That's
Right.
where I know her face.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
We should do the international trailer real quick because it's supposed to be superior.
What?
Yeah,
That's
and
possible?
That trailer was great.
Oh my god. All right, let's watch the international, then we'll talk about all of this, because
Jump right
holy
into it.
shit.
Yep.
Shop. Let's talk it. The target is an armored truck. The perimeter trust. 10 a.m. sharp. Bank is right next to the switch car, baby. Hit the long stay parking structure. Start in the a.m. Questions.
I got a question, Doc. Why'd I believe phones over here heard the goddamn word you said? He ain't even listening.
Baby? The target is an armored truck at Perimeter Trust in Dunwoody, 10 a.m. sharp. The switch car is ready, but you want me to hit the long stay parking structure and get a heist vehicle that stays colder longer? It needs to be ready for an 8:30 start. Questions?
Fucking A.
You've been my driver for every job since we met.
You're the best in the business.
This is amazing.
I'm gonna need you behind the wheel again.
One more job and I'm done.
One more job, and we're straight.
Why is he listening to music all the time?
He had an accident when he was a kid.
He's got mental problems.
I'm the one got the mental problems in the crew.
Is that Needles from Back to the Future?
No, that's Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, Needles.
What is your name?
Oh yeah, right. Yes.
B-A-B-Y, baby.
In this business, the moment you catch feelings is the moment you catch a bullet.
You are my lucky charm, and I'm not doing this job without you.
Your waitress girlfriend, she's cute. Let's keep it that way.
I have to drive again. It's not what I want.
And what do you want?
To get out of here.
You want it?
I'm in, baby.
We are 24 hours from being descended upon by this entire city.
Have you been talking about us?
Supposed to squeal on the road, not to the cops.
We're getting out. I have to end this.
What a soundtrack.
That's some Oscar shit right there.
Yes.
Oh my god!
That's killer.
I love that right there. That's so fucking badass.
Oh, my purse!
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Dude,
very
this
excited for that.
movie looks amazing.
That's awesome.
Wow, I was not expecting that at all.
Right now, all I want to be is in Austin, Texas.
I know, just to
Oh
watch
my
that.
God.
I don't want to wait till August.
Seriously, fuck.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, the cast is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And like what was Ansel Elgort in recently? He was in something.
Fault of Our Stars was what
Yes.
people know him from.
Okay, right. So like, I'm not too familiar with his previous work. Lily James, I didn't see Cinderella, but like I know all the other supporting actors.
Yes.
And Kevin Spacey, John Hamm, John Bernthal. Amazing cast. The way this movie is shot, holy Christ.
It's he's pairing back up with the cinematographer from Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, that's great.
Hello.
This one felt like it was very interesting. I know Edgar Wright for a while. I think it was around the time he was making Hot Fuzz. Was living in Quentin Tarantino's back house. Like he lived with Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know that.
For like a period of time, because like I think Tarantino, while he was promoting, I think Django talked about how him and Edgar Wright would like watch these movies and all this other stuff. Like he lived in his back house. This feels like a Tarantino kind of thing that Edgar Wright made.
Yes.
Yeah, that the dialogue about the masks in the car.
That's
that
amazing.
was such a Tarantino moment. Like that dialogue felt like something you would see in a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
It's also like this weird kind of cast of characters, and they all seem so unique, and they all have kind of like their thing, and they're so visually distinctive, and it's so like rhythmic dialogue, editing. Like this definitely feels like a Tarantino type movie.
Yeah, I feel like we've had a couple. I can't recall the names of them at the moment. But there's been a couple movies of like the young guy and the girl, and they got to get away from this thing. The guy who played Beast, Nicholas Hoult, was in a movie I think like this last year. That was kind of something like that, where they're either crime or sci-fi based, but that kind of thing. And those all kind of look like a little bland and generic. And I think like honestly, just adding the soundtrack and this kind of cast and having like this funness to it, like just elevated this a huge.
This has style.
It has so much
This has
style.
so much style, and it's like it's that Edgar Wright style that I think like he's kind of continued to evolve that style through all of his movies, and it's like you may not, if you're not the most like well versed in directors, I wouldn't consider Edgar Wright a mainstream director, but he's definitely somebody who's like working his way.
He's a name amongst nerds.
He's
Exactly.
working his way up. Like
Totally.
Ant-Man was probably going to be that movie that was kind of
Exactly.
like going to bring him to a wider audience.
And honestly, like I'm happy that it's going to be something that's like a passion project for him instead of a Marvel like factory movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm so excited for this. This looks amazing. I don't want to wait till August. God
Yeah.
damn it.
I know. Yeah, hell of a cast. It seems very funny. The soundtrack. That's the thing. That's the reason I think a lot of people talk about Edgar Wright and Tarantino saying it's like Edgar Wright's one of those guys who has like this killer soundtrack. Now who knows if any of the music we heard in these trailers
Right.
is going to be on the soundtrack.
Right.
Right.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Sure.
Oh, I'm totally going back and looking at every iPod featured shot in these trailers and see
What's actually on
what's
there?
happening, because it's totally going to play in the movie possibly.
Yeah. Well, I love that concept of the guy who like because of whatever problem he has, he listens to music in that sort of a way where it like really influences his driving style. Because I think like we've all been in our cars, we've all driven, and like a theme song from a movie or from a soundtrack comes on, and it influences how you drive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean that's a natural. That always happens all the time, and it's cool to see that concept really being taken to the next level in this movie. And damn, with that style.
Drive up and down the hall and listen to the store.
Oh my God.
That's actually interesting because Drive has so much music in it,
Yeah.
but it's not as kind of like in like this seems like it's actually going to take place or take a role in the actual like events of the movie, whereas Drive kind of set this like amazing atmosphere and made it look cool. This feels like the energy of the music is going to actually play a role. And
Yeah, like as if you had to think about like this song needs to be played for this scene, for this story.
Right.
For this purpose.
yes,
Kind of like what James Gunn did with the first Guardians.
Yeah.
Whereas the soundtrack really much plays a
Yeah.
role in the movie. And to your point, I definitely feel like whatever music that he is actually going to be using on each of these heists is really going to be an influence.
Yeah, his editing is so rhythmic, and he uses his editing to kind of like deliver like that final blow and a gag. So I'm super excited to see how he's going to take this infusion of music and the characters' kind of thought process and how he works, and the way he tells stories. Like this could end up being like just a complete fun movie.
Totally. Totally.
Such a good time.
Super excited to see this. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this reaction. Thank you guys for like making sure that we did this, because I'm super happy we did this.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this. Cameron, where can everybody find you?
I mean, on twitter.com/JurassicAlien. That's pretty much my username everywhere, so definitely go hit up that.
And where can everybody find you, Dustin, when you're not behind the camera?
When I'm not behind the camera, you can find me on Twitter at Dustin K. Butler.
And you can just find me at Adam Havoc. Guys, let us know what you thought about these amazing 2 trailers for Baby Driver. And let us know what songs are playing on the iPad. I'd love to know, and drive my way into an insane asylum of craziness. Yes. Holy crap. I want to watch this trailer again. All right. We'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye.